Hi, welcome to this first Gateway B1 Flipped Classroom video. In the reading text in Unit 1 of your student's book, Zoe is having a lot of arguments with her parents. Arguments between parents and teenagers are quite common. One expert says, parents and teenagers always argue about music. This sentence is in the present simple. Here, we use the present simple to talk about something that is always or usually true. Here's another thing Zoe says about her parents. She says, "My mum and dad never knock before coming into my room." In this case, the present simple is for regular or routine actions. In the end, Zoe says, "I don't know what to do." Certain verbs, like know, love, or understand, do not describe actions, so they generally go in the present simple. For example, we don't say, "I'm knowing the answer." We say, "I know the answer." Other verbs that we use in the same way include like, hate, believe, want, and need. So what do we need to know about the form of the present simple? Let's look at some examples in the affirmative form. We need to remember that with he, she, or it, verbs finish in s or es. Now look at these sentences. They're in the negative form of the present simple. To make the negative form of the present simple, we use don't or doesn't before the main verb. To make questions, we put do or does before the subject. So we say, "Do you study English?" "Does he study English?" That's the present simple. In her website post, Zoe also uses the present continuous. Remember, she needs help and advice, so she sits at her computer and begins, "I'm writing to you because of my problems at home." This is in the present continuous because Zoe is talking about something that's happening now or at the moment of speaking or writing. We can also use the present continuous for temporary actions. Zoe says, "I'm having a really hard time at the moment." Zoe has a few problems, but she knows that this situation isn't permanent, it's just temporary. So how do we make the present continuous? Have a look at these sentences. You can see that we use the verb to be and we use the ing form. To make negative sentences, we just put the verb to be in the negative form. And to make questions, the verb to be changes position and goes before the subject. So we say, "Is he doing homework?" "Are they doing homework?" You know, I have a teenage son and daughter. We sometimes have arguments, about the typical things, hair, clothes. I want to have blue hair, but my kids always say no. It's not fair. Thanks for watching. See you in the next unit.